Hello and welcome to the event of the evening. My name is Caitlyn Mulkey and I am a co-president of the National Honor Society. Please stand, gentlemen, remove your caps as we join in welcoming Rebecca Sanaj for the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
As we continue, I will read the speech of the 4 pillars of National Honor Society, which is everyday scholarship, service, leadership, and character. No two educational journeys are the same. Some may look similar, but taking certain course loads, participating in specific activities, and achieving coveted honors and prizes do not define values. While we believe in the value and power of recognition, the pillars of the National Honor Society are not limited to the members alone. National recognition programs like the National Honor Society strive to place a much-needed emphasis and spotlight on whole person growth in school settings. National Honor Society membership is application-based and a specific honor, but everyday scholarship, service, leadership, and character are shared values of schools, communities, and families. Everyday scholarship is a commitment to learning and growing on an educational path. It means making the most of educational opportunities provided and seeking out learning, not only in school or similar settings, but also personally. Everyday scholarship does not require a minimum GPA, but it does require effort. More importantly, it stems from a desire to contribute to this world in a positive way, by building one's own knowledge, skills, talent through different experiences. Everyday service is seeking out and engaging in meaningful service. It calls for a service mindset, the desire to seek opportunities to help others, as well as acts of service. As Honor Society students, many young teens and young adults at local chapters are required to meet a minimum service participation requirements. Although hours are important, everyday service is seeing a need and fulfilling it voluntarily. Sometimes it's driven by passion for a specific cause or people in need. Other times, it's driven by personal or family need, like taking care of siblings or other family members. Everyday leadership is built on everyday service. Service and leadership oftentimes look similar. Everyday leadership is carrying oneself with dignity and taking ownership and responsibility for one's own actions and participation. Being a public speaker, serving on an executive board, or having an official title is not required for everyday leadership. Everyday leadership means being an agent, someone who takes action and responsibility of your own pathway. Everyday character is valuing diverse cultures and building relationships that reflect love of self, but also concern for others. There are endless attributes to good character: perseverance, respect, integrity, honesty, sacrifice, the list goes on. Good and noble character is a high calling. Oftentimes, we don't see character unless there is a very public display of self-sacrifice, or more often, a very public mistake. Everyday character is not about praiseworthy or blameworthy behavior, but the personal commitment to ethical and compassionate decision-making that affects oneself and others. Membership in the National Honor Society is an affirmation that the 4 pillars, scholarship, service, leadership, and character, will be a foundation, not only for the remainder of our high school careers, but for the rest of our lives. Thank you.
My name is Joshua Crook, and I am the co-president of the Fraser High School chapter of the National Honor Society. Tonight, I have the privilege of introducing our first guest speaker. This individual has longevity within the district and remains passionate about providing a quality education and experience for all students. She's the superintendent of Fraser Public Schools, so please join me in welcoming Miss Carrie Wozniak.
Thank you. I want to thank you for the opportunity to say a few words tonight. Your achievements in the realms of scholarship, leadership, community service, and character action by your induction into this prestigious society. I congratulate each of you, your parents, and your family. On behalf of Fraser Public Schools and our Board of Education, we applaud your hard work and efforts. You may not have known this, but this year is the 100-year anniversary of the National Honor Society. It started in 1921. Did a little research before I came here tonight, and though many local and regional honor societies existed prior to 1921, no nationwide organization had been founded until then. Under the leadership of Dr. Edward Reinerson, principal of Fifth Avenue High School, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the organization grew from the original Alpha chapter at the Fifth Avenue School to more than 1,000 chapters just by 1930. Equipped with a constitution, an emblem, and a motto, and a group of dedicated principals and coordinators, the NHS organization quickly developed into one of the country's leading educational groups. Forming purposes have guided the chapter of NHS from the beginning: to create enthusiasm for scholarship, to stimulate a desire to render service, to promote leadership, and to develop character in students of secondary schools. What I loved about that statement are those verbs. It talks about promoting, creating, stimulating a desire, and developing are all really strong words. And those words really illustrate the passion of its members. This organization was never just about academics, but also about the contribution of service, leadership potential, and most importantly, foundation of good character. I think that is what makes this organization so special. It's not just about being smart. Anyone could Google tonight and find out you were 100 years old. It's about how you use your learning and that education that you get right here in Fraser to contribute back to your community. In the last 100 years, the face of education has changed immensely in this country. 100 years ago, you'd probably be working right now in a factory and not even in school. So these changes, when you think about it, have led to so many great opportunities. I imagine they are opportunities that the students from the Fifth Avenue High School in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania could only imagine happening. So please remember that being a part of such a wonderful organization is an opportunity. Albert Einstein, who also won the Nobel Prize 100 years ago, said, "The leader is one who out of the clutter brings simplicity, out of discord, harmony, and out of difficulty, opportunity." Be that leader who uses this opportunity to connect and learn with others. Find friends who, long after they graduate from Fraser High School, will continue to inspire others to do the work NHS was founded on. Student leadership is critical to our future. I know each of you will take this opportunity to the next level as you go on to make your mark in this world. Never forget that your leadership and thinking matters. The perspective you bring to the table will either be one that is part of the problem or part of the solution. Look to find those solutions even when it may seem impossible to do so. So again, thank you and congratulations on your achievements. You make the Fraser school community very proud.
Hello, my name is Abby Monroe, and I am the co-vice president of our chapter here at NHS at Fraser High School. I would now like to welcome our Board of Education President, Jim Burko, to the stand. He has served on the Board of Education since 2008, making him the longest-serving member currently on the board as of today. Please give him a warm welcome.
Thank you, Abby. Good evening, parents, faculty, administrators, and honored students. It gives me great pleasure to be here tonight and join in this solemn ceremony to induct this year's National Honor Society candidates. The National Honor Society is indeed a highly esteemed organization. This year, they are celebrating 100 years of existence with more than 1 million members. To achieve the level of NHS membership, one not only must meet or exceed the academic criteria of 3.5 GPA, but more importantly, to achieve the goals of representing the pillars of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. It is with these pillars that it sculpts our young people into the positive world citizens who continually build their knowledge, talents, and skills through the everyday experiences. It goes without saying that the desired traits of an NHS member are even more meaningful this year, given the experiences and challenges that we have all endured over the past year and a half. The integrity and grit of our students is admired not only with me, but all of the community as well. This proves the resiliency of the human character. My message to our current NHS members and the new inductees is to never waver in your quest for excellence, and most importantly, continue to strive to make a profound difference in the everyday humanity, thus stabilizing the foundation of the NHS pillars of everyday scholarship, service, leadership, and character. So finally, I offer my most heartfelt congratulations and constant encouragement to all of our new inductees on behalf of the Fraser Public Schools community and the Board of Education. Thank you again for your time tonight.
Hello, I'm Haley Brannon, and I'm the secretary of our NHS chapter. I have the honor of introducing our next guest speaker. He has been the principal of Fraser High School since 2018, formerly the principal of Clawson High School. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our principal, Mr. Ryan Sines.
I almost tripped walking up here. That would have been embarrassing. It's always a pleasure to be able to provide remarks for this occasion. To the new inductees, you've been chosen on the basis of academic achievement, involvement in school, community service, and personal conduct. I recently read about Earl Nightingale. He grew up in the Depression-era United States, and it troubled him to see the disparity between the haves and the have-nots. He was a Marine at Pearl Harbor, who was blown into the water when the USS Arizona was attacked on December 7, 1941. He felt his life was spared for a reason. Earl Nightingale spent the next 17 years looking for the answer to this 6-word question: what is the secret to success? In 1950, at the age of 29, he found the secret of success in Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. And that answer was, we become what we think about. Let's think about this for a minute. If 100 young men and women were to start their working life at age 25, by the time they're 65 years of age, 1 will be rich, 4 will be financially independent for life, 5 will still be working to earn a living, 54 will be dependent on others or the government, and 36 will be dead. None of these 25-year-olds thought that by 65, they would not be where they wanted to be. So what's the difference in who becomes successful and those that fail? We become what we think about. Human beings can alter their lives by changing what they think about. Do not let fear, doubts, anxiety, and circumstances determine what you think. Seek out the circumstances you want and plant your goal in your mind. Each one of us is a sum total of our thoughts. That is universal law, which means that's one that always works. Just like the law of gravity, what comes up must come down. If you think about your goal, care for it, visualize what it would be like to achieve it, it will come to fruition. Nightingale's work is as relevant today as it was when he wrote it. You become what you think about. You will reap what you sow, and you must provide service to others. You students here today are gifted with talent, brains, and commitment to the youthful energy that passes more quickly than you can imagine. You are members of Fraser High School's National Honor Society. You need to know and remember that there are few things in life as important as your character, your charm, spirit, attitude, and your education. To the parents of these National Honor Society members, job well done, for this is a reflection of the fruits of your labor. Congratulations, class of 20 National Honor Society.
Hello, I'm Deborah Tiemann, and I am one of the advisors of the National Honor Society.
I'm Janet Tarvala. I'm the other advisor for the National Honor Society.
We have the pleasure this evening of introducing our first inductees. Tonight brings kind of a little different look to our ceremony as we're formally inducting not only this year's class, but also our members from last year. Due to COVID and our virtual learning last year, we weren't able to formally have them up on stage and recognize them last year, and so we invited all of our members to our ceremony this evening. Our organization has definitely taken on a different look due to the pandemic. The events that we used to hold that were community-based, that were outreach programs, were obviously shut down last year. And our members stepped up to the plate, took on a new motto that service begins at home, and they began doing wonderful things with their own families, with their communities, with their neighbors, running errands for those who couldn't get out, going grocery shopping, just making dinner for their families, or organizing board games. They organized numerous different virtual birthday celebrations and really took care of those around them. One of the things that we emphasize to them as well is about taking care of themselves. They spend so much time thinking about others that we hope that they will take some time to think about themselves, about their own accomplishments, and about their own needs. And so we really reached out to each other last year and helping each other through difficult times, especially things related to school. And we're really, really proud of this group of young men and women. Thank you. So our introduction, we're going to be presenting all of our members this evening. Some of our officers will be coming up to read most of the names, but we're going to get that started with our first 3 officers. And as they come across the stage, we ask that they stop by the table. So moms, dads, relatives, family members, friends, you're welcome to approach the stage and take an individual picture as we go through this. We're not going to rush them through it in a semi-time here. It's their moment, and we want to give them that time. So feel free to come up and take a picture. And when we're done, we'll be taking our group picture together.
Our first officer is Olivia Holly. Olivia is the daughter of Edward and Mary Jane Holly. She plans to study chemical engineering in college. She is also on the varsity tennis team and plays piano in her free time. She is also part of DECA, HOSA, and on the Fraser the Fraser Color. The next officer is Haley Brannon. Haley is the daughter of Robert and Christine Brannon. Haley is the publicist of the senior class and involved in many organizations. She attends the Macomb Math, Science, and Technology Center. She was a member of the girls' varsity team all 4 years. Girls varsity golf team all 4 years. In the future, she plans to study to become a physician's assistant. And lastly, I'm introducing Abby Monroe. Abby is the daughter of Erica and Ryan Monroe. Abby plans to work in STEM field. She also wants to dance in the future. She has been dancing for 15 years and is the member of the MMFTC.
Up first, we have Heather Mcminiman. Heather is the daughter of Scott and Julie Mcminiman. She's involved in NTHS, HOSA, Tri-M, Link Crew, and the Go Green Club. She's also a member of Student Council and the Marching Band. Heather is also the senior class president, and she hopes to go to college to study in the medical field after high school. Next, we have Carol Pierce. Carol is the daughter of Dion and Marcelina Pierce. She is a part of the varsity dance team and over the summer volunteered in Hawaii. In her future, she plans to do more volunteer work across the world. Maya Morinsky. Maya is the daughter of Paul and Amy Baranski. She's class vice president, NTHS president, SNHS treasurer, HOSA publicist, a Link Crew member, and on the varsity softball team. She wants to go to Florida University. Daniel Stowinski. Daniel is the son of Dan and Teresa Stowinski. Plans after high school are to go to a small college for some kind of science major. Joseph Johnson. Joseph is the son of Imelda and John Johnson. He's a part of MMSTC, Tri-M vice president, SNHS member, NTHS member. He's a varsity tennis team captain and the 3-time first division saxophone soloist. He intends to study mechanical engineering at Purdue. We have Brett Anderson. Brett is the son of Krista and Eric Anderson. He is a member of the football and baseball team for Fraser, and he plans to attend and play football at Bowdoin College. Alexis Allen. Alexis is the daughter of Byron and Marcy Allen. She is a member of Link Crew, 4As, NTHS, and DECA. She plans on going to university to get a master's in marketing. Haley Slanik. Haley is the daughter of Tammy Slanik. She is enrolled in the Early College of Macomb program. She is on the student council and has been on the varsity girls golf team since her freshman year.
Dara Fanton. Dara is the daughter of Penny Fanton. She is involved in Tri-M Honor Society and is on the varsity cross-country and gymnastics team. She plans to attend the University of Tennessee to study pediatric oncology. Emily Drost. Emily is the daughter of Brenda and Jonathan Drost. She plans to attend Michigan State University and be in the medical field. Kayla Matthews. Kayla is the daughter of Angie and Nick Matthews. She plans to go to med school and become a pediatric doctor in the future. Isabella Vizzini. Isabella is the daughter of Frank and Victoria Vizzini. She plans to pursue neurology after high school. Alexandria Langolf. Alexandria is the daughter of John and Amanda Langolf. She is a part of various clubs and hopes to become a veterinarian after graduating. Olivia Riemann. Olivia is the daughter of Roger and Millie Raymond. She is involved in NTHS, HOSA, Link Crew, Skills USA, and peer-to-peer. In her future, she hopes to go to university and study elementary education. Jordan Simcox. Jordan is the daughter of Jennifer and Kurt Simcox. Jordan plans to attend Michigan State University to major in speech pathology. Taylor Frazier. Taylor is the daughter of Tina and Don Frazier. Taylor is a part of many clubs, including National Arts Honor Society, National History Day, Student Council, marching band, JV tennis, and varsity swim.
Emily Plow. Emily is the daughter of David and Billy Plow. She plans on studying physical therapy. She is a part of the varsity cross-country, varsity soccer, and varsity track team. She is also a part of NHS, Student Council, peer-to-peer, and HOSA. Megan McLeod. Megan is the daughter of Ann and Chris McLeod. She is a member of Link Crew and HOSA. She is on the varsity softball and volleyball team. She plans to go to a university for nursing. Olivia Agnew. Olivia is the daughter of Carol and Martin Agnew. She is involved in the Fraser swim team, Tri-M, DECA, and she hopes to go into business marketing. Caitlyn Mulkey. Caitlyn is the daughter of John and Cindy Mulkey. She is involved in student council, serving as the publicist on the executive board, president of Science National Honor Society, Tri-M Music Honor Society member, Link Crew leader, member of 4A's, Early College Macomb student, member of marching band, and president of National Honor Society. Alicia Jentz. Alicia is the daughter of William and Caroline Jentz. She is involved in Tri-M Honor Society, is the secretary of the junior class, and goes to the STEM program at MSTC. She wants to become a physical therapist. Peyton Stemrick. Peyton is the daughter of Amanda and Kem Stemrick. She is involved in track and cross country. She wants to attend Wayne State University and become a lawyer. Samar Haddad. Samar is the son of Nizar Haddad and Mason Haddad. Plans after high school are attending a 4-year university to study biology, and he is pursuing a career in medicine. Joshua Crook. Joshua is the son of Michael and Kelly Crook. He is a part of Student Council, Science National Honor Society, 4A's, and Link Crew. Joshua is the current president of National Honor Society and plans to be a corporate lawyer in the future.
And now we are going to ask our new members for their pledge of membership. So you guys are all going to repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Yes, and character. So please welcome me in congratulating our new members of the Fraser High School National Honor Society. Thank you for joining us tonight. We are so proud of everyone up on the stage, and I hope you guys enjoyed the ceremony as much as we all did. Thank you. We'll be taking pictures now, by the way.
You don't have to go.